Hey everyone, this is my first YouTube live video, and here we go. Hope you can see me. I am at GAT3 Studios in Charlotte, which is an amazing place. I'm going to show you around, show you some gear to some of the guitars that we've been using. We're tracking a few songs for our church, a few original worship songs we're really excited about. This studio is unbelievable. And before we start and I give you a tour, I want to give you a big announcement too. I just launched a brand new resource for worship leaders called worshipleaderacademy.com. worshipleaderacademy.com. And you can also check out my Facebook, facebook.com/worshipleaderacademy. And I'm actually going to be doing a live stream next Thursday. So check it out if you want to. Would love to see you there. So let me show you this place. It's really cool. You can see that we're in the live room. A lot of bands track their live stuff here. By the way, everyone from Kid Rock to James Brown to Chris Tomlin to Matt Redman to John Mark McMillan has tracked here. It's an amazing place. I'll show you some of the stuff that we're using. Got my Matchless Spitfire, early 90s, Samson era, great amp, a Vox AC15, which we actually didn't use here. We used some even more fun stuff that I'll show you in this little amp room, this ISO booth. There's a divided by amp, which is fantastic. We use that for a lot of cuts. I know it's dark in here. Matchless as well. This is an SC30 matchless amp. You may have heard of a DC30, which is kind of the go-to amp. This thing is an early 90s, which sounds unbelievable. And it's got a lot of headroom. So we use that for a lot of stuff as well. So I'll take you out here too and show you my pedal board. So you can see it's got kind of your basics, a lot of basic stuff. We got everything from tuner to some overdrives, timeline delay, which is kind of the standard nowadays. You know, some digital delay DD5, which is kind of a go-to, blue sky reverb, and kind of a backup pedal board that we've been using just to pick off of and get some different sounds. I'll show you guys the other tracking room and introduce you guys. No, this is definitely not my personal studio. I wish it were. This is GAT3 in Charlotte. An amazing, amazing place. And I'm with Daniel, who just tracks some violin.
Hello.
Who also has an awesome YouTube channel. Daniel, give us a shout out. Tell us where to find your stuff.
You can look at Daniel Blair Live. I do crazy sound effects on a violin, do a bunch of covers.
Awesome. Place. Daniel is unbelievable. Can I introduce you to this?
Introduce me.
This is Glenn Tabor. He is the man, the myth, the legend.
Where's he at? I want to meet him.
Does an unbelievable job in figuring out the direction of songs and producing and mixing.
Man,
so he's unreal. He's the best of the best.
This guy right here is the best of the best guitar players. He's
it's on video now, so I can save that.
Save it
and look at it over and over.
Put it in stone.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So we've had an awesome day. This is our second day tracking.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
These guys have worked super hard. They've got a couple of cool songs coming for their congregation and beyond. So it's pretty exciting, and I think they're going to be Easter. They're going to be released around Easter. So
yeah,
cool.
Easter. We're going to have it available for our congregation. I'll post a link too, so you guys can check it out as well. And I will show you guys too where the other room where we hear back everything, and we're able to kind of play some things back. So follow me, and I'll take you around here, kind of entering this mixing room as well. All right, this is the console. It's a solid state Logic. If you know anything about live consoles, this thing is unbelievable. I think Glenn was saying something like 80% of stuff that's tracked that you're on Top 40 is tracked on this console. It's unbelievable. I'll show you some of the outboard gear as well. I'm just gonna, I don't know what half this stuff does, but it just makes everything sound amazing. It's just kind of a way to process out everything from bass to guitars to vocals. Of course, you have your patch bay there. I'll give you another view of this place, kind of from playback. So this is kind of where we listen back to everything. You can see through the glass. That's where the live Studio A, I think is what they call it. Yeah, it's an amazing setup. Unbelievable. Very, very cool. Lots of coffee. Obviously, they actually have an amazing coffee maker. So let's see what else we can show you, if I can find another studio. So this is where all the vocals are tracked. Here we go. So this is kind of off the side. We tracked some vocals here. The mic I was using is an unbelievable mic. I think like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre use it, but he said it'd sound good in my voice, so we tried it out. So maybe I'll sound like Dr. Dre, I don't know. So anyway, we'll head back to the live room. Here's the little office space, kind of as you walk in. It's really cool. So anyway, we just wrapped up our 2-day session. Had a blast doing it. Again, it was a lot of fun, and I want to remind you, if you're just tuning in and haven't seen yet, just launched a new resource for worship leaders called worshipleaderacademy.com. So check that out, worshipleaderacademy.com. And it's good talking to you guys, and we'll see you next time. Shout out to